never existed, I wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be here, and anyone here on Bainbridge wouldn't be here. Well, first Bainbridge Island was, let's say it's rocky island. There are no trees growing, no bushes, nothing until probably a cedar waxwing flew over Bainbridge and he pooped. And in that poo, there were seeds, and that seed grew to a tree, and that tree would reproduce. And that seed had a good chance of growing into a tree because it had good fertilizer in the poo. Birds have a cycle of life, and we should be more aware about a bird's life. Like we work, we play, we do stuff, we buy food, but also birds do, and we should be aware of that. So birds have 5 ways of communicating, and communicating: alarm, mating, territory, and the young crying for food. And the bird cycle of life is, well, first comes spring, and that's like when an American goldfinch or the house wren, they come here to establish territories, or they make it earlier, their territories, and they start singing to find a mate. And after they have found a mate, and they mated, they have young. And having young is their busiest time of their life. Baby robins can eat 14 feet of worms a day, and that's a lot of work for the mom and dad. But it's also a time for mom and dad to come up with a strategy to make their nest unknown, because they don't want any other bird knowing that they have a nest. Well, this one bird had a nest in a tree trunk, and it was a windy day, and whenever the wind came and the leaves started coming down, the bird would drift like a leaf down the leaves, and then when the bird landed on the ground, he went and scurried and got some bugs, and then when the wind came again and the leaves were kind of rising, the bird would rise up to its nest.